Good morning. This is introductory video for Wednesday. We're on day 8. That's right. Big countdown. Started Monday was 10. Tuesday was 9. Today's Wednesday, 8. Only 8 days of school left. Well, I did post Miss Peterson's music class to the regular posts. I'm going to try to put that in assignment now. I think they updated some things on Edmodo over the weekend, and since then, because my computer's so old, it didn't update. So I'm having a little trouble with Edmodo assignments. So I'm having to use my laptop, and I'm kind of going back and forth. But it's working. You're getting the assignments. Some of you are probably praying that Edmodo would break completely, right? No, don't do that. We're going to finish. We're going to finish out really well. All right, a Zoom meeting this Thursday at 1:30. I'm trying to shift the times a little bit so that people that haven't gotten to do it will get to. We've missed a few of you that you've tried to get on and weren't able to, or you had appointments. So we're looking forward to having you if you haven't been there yet. And if you get on 5 minutes early, I try to see who's there and let you in. And I will allow you to talk to each other. And then when I come on, I'll ask you to mute yourselves so that then we can go one at a time. Because now you know how to do it. And some of you, when you come on after 1:30 or when we've already started, I try to keep my eye over there, but sometimes I don't notice you right away. So if you try to, just do the best that you can there with that. And we're getting better at it every week. Today, I will start taking some oral grades. This morning, you can let me know what's a good time for you. I'll do it today, tomorrow, and I might have to finish up some on Friday. I am going to be going to the dentist in the afternoon, so if you need to talk to me about anything, then try to catch me before 2 o'clock. Although if I'm in the waiting room, you could probably still catch me, but I also have a drive there too. All right, anyhow, let's talk about today. There are no tests, but you will be preparing for your phonics test tomorrow. Let's talk a little bit about arithmetic first. Today you're going to be counting by 4s, and I do want you to memorize that. So with the song, and you can go back to that song. If you remember how to get into your assignments that you've already submitted, you can still go back to them and play that song again if you need to, the song about Zacchaeus, the counting by 4s, where Vincenzo sang it for you. And in number 3, you're going to write 2 multiplication facts and 2 division facts for your seat work. So do you remember how we did that? We just take the 2 factors and we put them, and then we put our sum, our product, factor, and product, and then we just switch the factors for the next one, factor, and it's the same product. And then we have to do the division ones. We have to start with the biggest number here, and then we can divide it and then get our other answer. So these 3 numbers are going to go in all the blanks. They're just going to be in a different order every time. See how if you can figure that out. All right, and section 4, you have a story problem that has to do with money. For this one, you can probably just try to find the difference between the times. So you could just use subtraction. Sometimes it's 12 and 7. 12, you can't see that. What am I doing? I know. This is difficult. This is not the way we should be doing school. Oh, it's so much easier in the classroom. It really is. We can get so much more accomplished. It's so much more efficient. And we've been doing the best that we can. But talking, writing, me being there to see exactly what you're doing and to be by your side, that is ideal. I thought it was hard the other way. I tell you what, I didn't know what I was thinking. This is the hard way. All right, so we've got 12 noon and 7 a.m. So to find the difference, you could just subtract 12 minus 7, putting the larger number first. Of course, if it was 1 o'clock and 7, then that would work a little bit differently. So it just kind of depends, but sometimes you can do it that way. All right, so let me go on. Today, you're going to do place value to the 100,000s. These are going to be 6-digit numbers. Hurrah! So keep working on your borrowing, because some of you are getting kind of sloppy with that. And also, you know, on the clock page we did the other day, this is not today, this is the other day, is some of you got it really well because you were right there with your video teacher. Others of you, you didn't get it, and it's, you know, you can get it. It's not like we're starting all over again and learning a whole different thing about clocks. We're just going to the little lines, which I've already explained before, to do the minutes. Okay, so yesterday you had your arithmetic test and you did not have to do this page, but some of you did, and that was good. You're getting extra practice. If you want to just do your clocks, because if you're having trouble on them, then that would be good. All right, enough for arithmetic. Let's go on to phonics, because you're going to be having a test tomorrow. And let's look at what you're going to do today in class. She's going to teach you the difference between the dictionary and the glossary. I'm not really sure if you'll need the glossary today. If you haven't found it yet, this is what it looks like. And if you find it, you can go back and finish up those phonics seat work pages that you couldn't complete because you didn't have the glossary. So I don't know if she's going to want you to use it today in class, in your Becca class, or not. So you might want to just have it handy if you know where it is. And I don't see that you're going to have it for the seat work today. So that's good. All right, but in section 2, I want you to listen very closely in your Becca class, because you're going to be drawing a line between the subject and predicate, and underlining the subject once and underlining the verb twice. A verb is an action word. So some of you have been having trouble with that on your last test you did, and it's going to be on the test tomorrow too. So be sure you're paying good attention during your video class. And of course, I can always tell if you have really listened to your video class, because dictation at the bottom, you can't make that up. You have to do what she says. Okay, so also there's going to be alphabetical order on your test. Some of you had a little trouble with this bottom part here, and I know it was just new. That was, I think it was yesterday's paper, no, the day before yesterday, and you got to put the word that goes in the middle in ABC order. So you have to really work on that. So in the class today, if she works on ABC order, be sure you're paying attention. You're also on your test, you're going to have some lists of 4 or 5 words that you need to put in ABC order, numbering them. And this one where you gave me adjectives for a pet. Some of you didn't give me adjectives, some of you gave me nouns and other things. But anyhow, I did try to guess which pet it was. So if you look back at that assignment from Monday, you can see what I wrote. Or maybe you got the note another way, through notification or something. And, okay, so here was a good example of something that you did yesterday in ABC order. I think, yes. And that's the kind of thing that you're going to be doing on the test also. So you might want to go back and check those and see how you did. I am really trying to check your seat work, but it takes a long, long time. So it's good also if you can go in before a test and look at the past week's seat works, if I've checked them, and see how your child did and if I made some comments on it. All right, so let's see. And there will be sentence dictation on the test also. You're going to get to read out of all kinds of animals today. And I was going to see what pages, see about where you are, but I just lost my paper. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so today you're reading 76 through 79, which is, let's see if that's still about raccoons. Oh no, you get to start on chipmunks. You ever heard the little chipmunks cartoon characters? They sing really fast and really funny. Chipmunks are adorable. All right, so enjoy your chipmunks. And If you get to science and want to do it, you will need this just as an example of what words to fill in on the tooth. And I'm going to the dentist today, and you have a short video to watch about the tooth. So I think that's everything. I hope you are going, oh, I didn't talk about Bible. That's really important to copy your rough draft, go into Edmodo, get your corrections. I spent a lot of time doing that because I want this story to be your very best. It's your last one. Your parents should be able to look at your creative writing folder and see how much better you got at writing stories and writing sentences and your cursive writing. So make it your very best cursive writing. And I think that is, remember to copy your spelling words accurately, of course, and submit those too. And remember to submit your arithmetic both sides and your phonics both sides. And I do have something for you to submit from your Bible folder, because today we're going to check worksheet 45. So then you'll be done with 44 and 45. So you can submit those. And so you've got Bible folder worksheets, arithmetic, phonics, writing final draft, and spelling. So you've got 5 things to submit today. I was going to do a comprehension reading sheet, and I decided, nope, not today. All right, so you got out of that one. All right, have a good day. Bye-bye.